But at the bottom of it, of all of these addictions, there is known to be resentment. There's grievance. There's blame. That's the core issue.
From the Big Island of Hawaii, welcome to Aloha Speaks, home of Malama Aloha Pono by Alexander Noman, offering relief for all relationships with a focus on anger assessment and resolve.
Aloha. Alex here with Aloha Speaks once again. And today the topic is tricky and slippery. In parentheses, it's both mind/ego and addictions. I mean, they could be one and the same. The inspiration is from thinking about, and this is the tricky part, this is where it gets very slippery, because it's the thought of looking out into the world at this statistic that here I am, an admitted recovering alcoholic, as well as I've admitted I'm multi-addicted, but my drug of choice being alcohol. That 10% of the population is said to be alcoholic, be suffering from this alcoholism. Not that it's admitted, because the foundational quandary of alcoholism is denial. That's the whole challenge, is that it's incredibly difficult to admit that it even exists. It's a self. It's only effective. It can only be effectively recovered from by admitting, by self-admitting its existence. Same with any addiction. The extended thought process is the inspiration behind this. There are well over 200 12-step programs of other addictions in existence. So that quite a bit increases the population, the existence of this addictive bent. Addiction is I mean, it's out there. It's happening in the population. Addiction on so many levels. But for someone in my position who is multi-addicted, there's an awareness that they're all symptomatic. All of the different manifestations of addiction, whether it's relationship addiction, sugar addiction, gambling addiction. I didn't even include in my revelation of all my, I didn't include a lot of them, but there's credit, this addiction to using credit addiction. There's purchasing. It's separate from credit, just buying. It's always filling a hole. But at the bottom of it, of all of these addictions, there is known to be resentment. There's grievance. There's blame. That's the core issue. So, what is the value? This is the slippery part. For me to look out into the world and say, whoa, there's and I see it in the world. A lot of grievance going on, a lot of blame going on out there in the world. What benefit is there to me to be aware of that going on in the world? The only benefit that I find in honesty, and I've said it before, but it's on a daily basis. It's in my face every single day. The trickery, the slippery nature of how it presents itself. It's this mind, this ego, this addictive in me. It's in the form of lie. It's a lie presenting itself to me that it's always outside. It's out there. It's going on out there. It only benefits me as a mirror, that it's happening in me, that I am the one who, and what is addiction? Powerlessness, that all of a sudden I lose control. I don't have any control, and I'm suffering behind it, and usually taking other people with me and causing them suffering. Those two qualities exist. I'm powerless over the grievance and the blame, and it's causing suffering. If those two things are happening in me, that's where the attention needs to be given. Not out there. There's nothing I can do about it happening in the world, but I can do a whole lot about it happening in me. Because at the very same time, this lie is going on. The truth is also occurring. And I need to turn my attention from the lie, acknowledge the lie, and turn my attention back to the truth. And that's why I make the daily assessments. That's why I keep turning my attention to honesty. And yes, that's why I see that the attempt to find the peace out there never is satisfied. And every time I find the peace inside, because that is where it always is. Until next time, aloha. And to close, clicking on the thumbs up icon supports Aloha Speaks, as well as clicking on the free subscribe tab. Mahalo.